Yo, what's good? It's your
What's up
boy
with it?
Drop. We got my boy Johno in the building.
Just listen to the chorus slow. I need Donald Trump's dough. Get it, niggas hating. I say let's get it. You ain't seen the grind like this in a minute. Feeling out so ready, out so ready, out so ready, out so ready.
Do it like a Nike check. Your girlfriend telling me you lame. I second that. Far as making music for the club, I'm in love with that. But dumb it down too many times, the niggas doubt your intellect. And that ain't how I swag surf. Nah, I ain't with that. Good money, good music. Go ahead and make that. Always.
Hey, listen, today's episode, we're going to chop it up. Want to see what's good. It's been a minute, brother.
Oh yeah. It's been a little minute, man.
Glad to see you. Glad to see
Been
you.
up there, dog.
So, we'll jump into it, you feel me? Just introduce yourself to the people that don't know you, and just like tell them where you from, that type of deal. We'll get it going.
All right. Well, born and raised in 513 Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been doing this rap shit for a little while, and I'm locking in on, taking it to that next level. One man army at the moment, and I'm just ready to bust this move. So I got music like a motherfucker, and some hot shit coming. I got some shit I've been sitting on that no longer will be sitting on it. So definitely gonna hear some shit from me this year. And that's all I got cracking right now. I got some things going, but yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask you, so what first got you into music? Like just in general, like as an artist, what got you in it?
Well, first I say around my, my early teens, where I was like the big motherfucker. Like everybody assumed that I was gonna be into sports or whatever. Like, yo, you got you a football player right there, and I just wasn't into that shit. And I just haven't figured out what it is that I would really be passionate about. And whenever I was fucked up about anything or just wanted to sit and vibe for a minute, I always ran to music. So anything that have to do with music, whether it be watching a concert or watching a movie centered around it, or even the comedies, what I'm saying, is all around music. Once I realized that some of my homies was making beats, shit, I started getting into writing. So when I'm writing to express myself, you know what I'm saying, it just turned into music, and it's like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is something I would do even if I wasn't pursuing it to get paid or shit like that. So yeah, music just was my go-to for everything. So I might as well jump into it.
Heard you, heard you. So would you say you had any artists that inspired you to make music?
The first artist to get me to where some artists where I'm just listening to it, like around that time, 99 and 2000, you had the Cash Money, Hot Boys, we were still listening to Tupac heavy, even if he was been gone for a few years, but it was still strong with the Pac and the Death Row shit and No Limit, some of that, house party shit for real. But what that was just me listening to it. But as far as me wanting to do it for myself, the artist that started that off was easy, hands down Eminem. Eminem. When I heard the way I am, I said I want to do that. So artists like that sparked the idea that I should pursue music.
Right. Okay then. So what would you say your style of music was, that you create? Like what would you say like your style if you had to say you had one?
If I had to say my style would be, it's not conscious, but it's not party. It's more so just the normal life of an everyday Cincinnati nigga. I just break down, I just tell my story.
Right.
And then I have a little fun too. You know what I'm saying? I got singles and shit like that where it's meant to be energetic, got a little bass to it, maybe even club every once in a while. But for the most part, I'm just telling my story, man. I storyteller.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But even that back activated though, that's got a little knock to
Yeah,
it too, though.
yeah,
Bro.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. I
yeah.
bleed into it a little bit with the party shit because I like to have fun too. I'm just like I said, I'm just a Cincinnati nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I like to go out too, And I'm thinking about rebranding that motherfucker into some motivational shit and take the whole party element out of it, because all the ideas I have for it is like, I think I should just make this like T.I.'s motivation type shit.
Yeah.
Back activated in that way, you know what I'm saying?
Heard you. So it's funny that you say that, because look, give me your favorite song that you've done to date and why.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. Oh, that's hard.
And if you don't have a top favorite, give me like your top two.
See, when you said that, one instantly came to mind. And it's a song I haven't released yet. I don't think I released. I haven't released it yet. And I didn't want to lean onto that one so quickly because I was like, nah, that's too quick. That's too quick. You said that too quick. Think about it. But I want to say,
Nah, tell me, you gotta give me one that's out though. All right, cool. That's your unreleased joint. We ain't gonna give them too much of that. They gotta wait on it. But give me like one of them or two of them that's already out that they can go, you know what I'm saying, check out.
Respect. Okay, cool. Because I was kind of trying to think of the name of the one I was trying to explain anyway. But the one, Oh So Ready.
Okay.
Now this song is old. Is like my baby. Is like I sound young on that motherfucker. So if I hear it, I probably cringe like But what I love about the song, that was the start of like, oh, you're really doing this. You're performing this. You got shirts.
Yeah.
We ran a whole campaign. This is the first song where I ran a campaign to push the motherfucker.
Right.
So it has nostalgia feeling for me. And it's like, it all started with Oh So Ready.
Oh So Ready. I fuck with that. I'll post links and stuff too. Y'all can check it out. And all right, back. Tell me about the first time you stepped in the studio for your first official song, like one you knew you was gonna put out. Like, how was that experience for you? Because I know you've been around it, but never, like, I'm talking about that first time you got in the booth and you was like, I'm doing my shit today. Like, how was that for you?
See, when I first started doing the music shit, I originally was gonna be part of a collective, you know, on some NERD shit. You know, me, the homie Foz, you know him as Fred, and Tunes, you know him as Ryan. You know, it was gonna be on some. Them two made the beats. I rapped, Foz rapped, and we were just gonna be like the trio of, like I said, like an NERD. Everybody has a job, everybody purpose, and no one man above the crew.
Right.
Type shit. And the first song we recorded, and we was gonna, you know, all right, just a single.
Right.
It's a song called Chasing Money. I remember that. See, I recorded before that, but that was like, this is going to be the song.
Yeah.
So I would say Chasing Money. But other than that, it would have to be Oh So Ready if we play by your rules of songs that's actually out. Because I don't think we ever put that out.
Right.
I think we did.
Well, I'm just saying first experience in the studio.
Yeah.
Like, so then it would be the Chasing Money joint.
So first experience, yeah. First experience, I could roll with that. I think I've done like a verse here and there, but that was the song where it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you taking it really serious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So tell me about that time you was on the Eminem kick. Like everything was Eminem. And I remember this because I was around for this. You know what I'm saying? So like I threw this one in there like a curveball. You feel me? Like,
I'm glad. See, I can open up about that shit. I love talking about this shit, so it don't bother me none. When I first heard Eminem, I just thought of him as like a Tom Green type of dude. You know, it's funny, you know, even witty with a few bars, and it's just something you don't take serious. I'm not buying this nigga CD, none of that shit. It was just funny. When you catch the video, you look at it like you watching comedy.
Yeah.
Then I heard Guilty Conscience.
Oh yeah, fire.
And then it's like still funny and look crazy, but it was like, nah, it's something there skill wise.
Yeah.
It ain't just no goofy shit. He actually talented. Then I heard The Way I Am, and I was sold. Oh, it was like, you go through those angry teen years where you feel like everybody's against you, nobody understands you or whatever. So you gravitate towards that type of energy where he's this angry dude expressing himself, fuck the world, fuck everybody, and I resonated with that. And not only that, on top of that, he's fucking talented.
Right.
I want to do that. So anything this motherfucker touched, I was on it. So yeah, so that's what started it. Anything that motherfucker was on, I don't give a fuck if he just had a verse on your album. I would buy your album to hear that verse. That's back before all the streaming shit where you had to actually buy the fucking album.
Man.
And I would do that off of one Eminem verse.
Shit, we still had Media Play.
Yeah.
We still had, what was that, NYE.
Yeah.
There's a few little stores we could go to in the city for that.
Yeah, so that's where it all started with me as far as my Eminem kick, man. It's like, this motherfucker is just dope, and I want to do that. I want to give people that feeling of you understand me, and also that I ain't to be fucked with lyrically. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that feeling too. So yeah, man, I was Eminem that at one point. That was the first rapper where I was tuned in like a motherfucker, everything they do type shit.
Yeah. Okay, then I had to throw that in there.
It's cool.
So look, which do you prefer, radio or podcast?
Well, I like this question. I would say podcast. I think you got more freedom and liberty to say and do what you want as far as a podcast. There's less rules, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I find myself listening to a lot of podcasts because you never know what the fuck gonna happen.
Man,
it's just the freedom in it all. You know, you're on radio, you gotta be corporate. You can't say this, you can't do this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's cool. But if I had to choose, I'd say podcast.
Say podcast. So what artists you listening to the most these days?
These days?
Mm-hmm.
Man, my range has grown since the Eminem days. So I'm listening to guys that are exactly the opposite most times. So I'm like Larry June, lifestyle music type shit. You know, Larry June, Jay Worthy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know, shit like that, real chill shit, because you know, you get older and stuff like that, your taste change, man. I want to talk about growing, and they speak on wealth, speak on health, smoothies, fucking 91, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker made a song called Gas Station Run. I can relate to that, goddammit.
Right.
Yeah, so I like that chill shit. As you know, when you get older, I start liking that chill shit just as much as the rah-rah shit, you know what I'm saying? But mostly right now, I'm like, you know, that style of shit right now. You know, Larry June is like my favorite motherfucker right now. Yeah, man, him and 2 Chainz dropped that tape, man. It was like,
I gotta check that. I heard it drop, and then it was like, I can't get to it, so I'm gonna have to get to it.
When I'm handling business, that's what I like to listen to.
Yeah.
When I'm running errands, when I'm busting moves, when I'm making a play, I like player shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on right now.
Got you. So, and all that, right? So, what future goals you got with your music? It don't necessarily got to be like your long-term plan.
Yeah.
You know, it could be like your 5-year, your 2-year.
Well, right now, I feel like I'm starting, as far as a team wise, it feels like I'm starting from scratch. So one thing I want to do is get the groundwork going, and then slowly but surely build a team and put out this music that I've been sitting on for a while. So right now, I'm trying to cut out the middleman, build my own little spot to record whenever I want to. Even when I wake up 3 in the morning, I want to record. I want to be able to do it without being stopped. You know what I'm saying? Rescheduled or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I've got my entrepreneurial spirit going, and I just want to put out the music and stop overthinking. Stop, just put out the music. I just want to work. That's boiled down to. What I'm gonna be doing in the next 5 years, hopefully, the little spot that I got right now will be even bigger. Might even turn it into a motherfucking content space too. Why the fuck not, right? So
why not? For sure.
So right now, I just The plan is growth. That's the plan
Okay.
in every
Good deal.
aspect of the word.
I like that for you. Cause you, like I said, man, it ain't like you ain't. This ain't your first rodeo. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I always like to ask that when I do these. I can't wait to see what you do, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah.
So look,
Yeah.
tell me a moment during your music journey, right? That'll always stand out to you. It could be like a celebrity you met, an event you went to, you know, just one of them moments that you've had since you've been pursuing music that just will always stick with you.
Mm. I ain't gonna lean on it too much because it's a bunch of, as you was asking that question, a bunch of events that just pop up, boom, 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 boom. And I think one event I can mention is the we was doing a lot of traveling during the Also Ready days, and I mean St. Louis, North Carolina, Atlanta, fucking Dayton, just anywhere that would accept our music. And I remember this one time we went down to North Carolina, and it was a small little spot, a little hole in the wall spot, but when we got there, we got so much love. They treated us like we was superstars already. I mean, they even had a little VIP section, which wasn't nothing but a little ducked off ass room, a little like a fucking closet down there. But they was ready to cook. They accommodated the fucking gas. They bought us room, and they even, it's almost like they even had some little groupie bitches come in there, take pictures and shit like that. We felt like we was on like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
And that moment stick out to me because I'm saying even at this small level, you don't have to limit yourself to where you at. You can get love like a motherfucker. You don't have to be this superstar motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not
yeah,
yet, but the love is out there is basically what I'm saying.
yeah,
So that stick with me whenever I get discouraged with certain shit. I remember that time where just keep going and people rock with you. Somebody gonna connect with what you're doing, and they gonna show you love, and they gonna show you hospitality, all that shit, man. And another reason I think about that shit is I remember during our performance, one of the motherfucking groupie ass motherfuckers bumped into a jukebox that was behind us, and the music cut on.
yeah,
So we got that jukebox playing and our record playing at the same time. So now it just sounds like a bunch of noise.
yeah.
So it's just loud. I'm trying to double dutch my way back into the verse because I'm thrown off by so much noise, can't catch the beat. And motherfuckers are scrambling behind me. And they got it right eventually, but I was fucking furious. But after it was all said and done, it was funny. And what stick with me with that shit is that no matter what, you gotta keep going.
Facts,
Be professional.
facts.
Your shit go out, keep going.
You gotta keep going.
Yeah, so shit like that stick with me. That North Carolina trip was the trip that instance in music where I like you felt like you was on top of the world, even in it's like a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah,
Feeling, you know what I'm saying? And I love that feeling. I was like, bruh, you can do this. It's out there. They gonna rock with you. Stop tripping. Somebody's gonna gravitate to what the fuck you doing.
facts.
And then you know with the situation with the jukebox or whatever the fuck, it's like, dude, be professional. Don't crash out. Keep the shit going at least until you get the fuck off of the stage.
Right, then
Yeah.
trip out.
So shit like that, yeah, that's my moment that I think about the most. It was just a beautiful feeling. It was like you, motherfucker from the outside looking in, it's like it ain't much. It's like, nah, this is something. They fuck with us.
Right.
Yeah, so
Those are always great moments. I had one like that in Louisville, so I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. Listen, so I'm glad you said that too, though. Like somebody gonna always gravitate. So look, I ask everybody this from the city, bro.
Mhm.
Cincinnati State of Music. right now, the current state of music here in Cincinnati, like, what's your thoughts right now about it? Because you part of this too. You feel me? Like, all of us contribute to this scene. So it's like, what's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on the music and the current situation now, I think that the talent has always been there. Nobody can deny that. We have classic slappers, man. This motherfuckers probably been taken from motherfuckers from the city for real, for real. And I think with people like Skylar Black, DJ Fresh, I even seen somebody from Cincinnati, chick Sada Baby. She's doing big things over on the West Coast, and I think after all this time, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Somebody about to break through. Don't know who. Somebody's about to break through, and once that door open, it's gonna be over. I think we got the potential. The music's there. The potential's there. I don't know what the fuck it is because I'm not in the know of the insides and the goings on, but we got the potential to be that new spot to come to for music if motherfuckers just somebody just break through.
Yeah.
Somebody on a major label. I mean, not a but in a major way breakthrough. So I think we're almost there.
I can
That's
agree
my
with that.
opinion. That's my opinion on the music state right now. Keep going. Where somebody's about to come. It's too many
Yeah.
motherfuckers rubbing elbows and doing big shit. Somebody about to break through.
Hey, y'all
It's
heard what he
bubbling.
said. Keep going. Somebody about to do it for sure. I'm about to poke the bear a little bit. You ready?
Okay.
Top 5 producers in the city. Who
Top
you got?
five.
Who you got?
I'm definitely gonna stick to my motherfuckers that I know. Tunes, Tracks Infinite, um, Foz. What I'm saying? He ain't been making beats in a while, but that nigga still, do what he do.
Yeah, get back to them beats for sure.
Gotta show love to my brother. Of course, Sparks. Sparks is a legend in the game. Um, Other producers. I can't think in I know you make beats, but I ain't heard too many of them. You gotta let me hear. You gotta send me a pack, bro.
You gotta pay attention,
You
bro.
gotta
I just posted 2 new ones today,
send me a
bro.
pack,
Clowning.
man.
I'm gonna get you together though.
Uh, uh, Devin Burgess.
Okay.
Go by Keisha.
I'm hip to Brody.
He dope. He got some shit that's right up my alley, man. And every once in a while, I take get something from him. He send me a pack, and I just go through the crates, if you will, and I find something every time.
Yeah.
And of course, my homie Stoney, he made the Love a Motherfucker joint.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. That beat was dope.
Yeah,
That beat was dope.
he sent me a pack, and that was the first song they played, and that's it.
Let me get
Didn't
that.
even go through the rest of them like that. I instantly like this it, bro.
Yeah.
Is that 4?
That's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Give me top 5 artists.
Top 5 artists
from the city right now.
Oh shit, that's easy. That's the easier one. I think about this type of shit all the time, man. Lantana is my favorite artist out the city for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker, like I said, is still his nigga vocal cords.
He got a lot of energy.
He got a dope ass fucking voice. His performance is stellar, and I genuinely like his songs. So Lantana and Santino Corleone is my second favorite. I fucks with bruh. His energy, he been doing this shit. He a fucking legend in this motherfucking circuit, and I think he gonna take it there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit, he just came back from tour.
Yeah, so like I said, motherfuckers is doing what they doing, and it's some it's bubbling. Somebody's gonna break through that ceiling, man. And I like 3 Letters Nuke.
Okay, I done heard a couple joints from him, but I ain't been through his
The
whole catalog.
professional, the singing, the dancing, the fucking catchiness of his, nigga voice and shit. Like I just think he a dope artist. I want to reach out. I mean, I reached out to him a couple times before and try to get him on the track. It happened one day down the line. That's 3. I like Millions of Power. That's a homie of mine's, and this nigga's this nigga's voice is dope. He is like he ready for that big shit. You know what I'm saying? To happen, bro. He just got the energy. He got the work ethic, and just want to see great things with that nigga. And that's 4.
You need one more.
And I'm gonna throw in a lady. Think Messy Jewels.
Shout out to Messi.
I fucks with. She don't even know if she come across this shit. She don't even know. Like, nah, I fucks with you, shorty. Every time I heard you spit, it was like some crazy shit. Like to the point where like, nah, I can't fuck around if I get her on the track. She like, and that's a respect thing. Like, nah, she be going in.
Yeah.
Every time I heard her, it was some dope shit. And yeah, that's just because I had to say 5. I could keep going, but yeah, 5 is cool.
5. All right, so I mean, you kind of spoke on it already, but you got any artists here that you want to work with in the future on music, whether it be like features, maybe like a project together?
Yeah.
Give me like 3.
To work on a project together or feature, well, feature for sure. I would like to work with definitely like I said, Messy Jewels, 3 Letters Nuke, and I think if I was to get a chance to work with Skylar Black, we'd come up with something fire.
Heard you. Bet. Let's keep that train going. If you could open for any artist, who would it be? It don't got to be from the city. It can be, industry or whatever.
Open.
Yeah, I know. It's like a Batman Robin situation. You know what I mean? You getting the crowd ready for whoever coming after you type shit. As the headliner.
Yeah. It's so many. It's really just narrowing it down to one. That's the problem. I got a few of them.
Give me 3.
3. All right. So I like the underground circuit, and I think that my music would fit well with bubbling underground artists or just bud. Like I would love to open up for like I said, Larry John. I'm a fan of Larry John. Big Crit. I think
I think Chris, he just dropped the tape, didn't he?
Nah, I don't think he dropped anything in a long time, and I'm sorry about that. Like,
I think I gotta look. I think I heard something.
yeah,
We'll confirm that though.
yeah, Currency. I will open up for Currency. I don't know if his because he got the weed heads. I don't talk too much about weed, but I just like that underground feel, that love when it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, I can keep going for real.
Right.
That's 3 right there.
So look, tell me your favorite thing about being an artist.
The favorite thing about being an artist is expression, man. I'm kind of a recluse at times. I be ducked off. I'm usually dolo, and sometimes I want to say what I want to say, but I don't want to say it to somebody in particular. I just want to get it out, and music gave me a chance to do that. And then nothing beats that feeling of having a vision for how you want a song to go, and it turned out exactly the way you want it, or even better. If it turned out better than you thought it was gonna be,
Yeah.
that feeling, that nothing beats it, bro. Nothing beats it.
That's the one right there.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Look, so if you could give any advice, any piece of advice to anybody starting their music journey as an artist, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to kill the noise, and that's the name of the song that I wanted to talk about, and I was kind of forgetting the name. That might be my favorite. is kill the noise. I mean, no matter what you do, whether you do music, whether you want to be the president, whether you want to do, or you want to be a wrestler, you want to do anything, it's always gonna be motherfuckers in your ear trying to either say some hating shit or lead you away from what your purpose is based off the limitations they created for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people succumb to that. They give up off of that. Like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm not that good. And I think a lot of negative motherfuckers can get you out of your motherfucking your square, man. Just get you out of your zone. And I think for my best advice is fuck what niggas talking about. If that's what you want to do that shit. If
Heard you.
you ain't got it down yet, as far as how making everything, just start. Just fucking start, and everything else will grow. You'll get better the more you do that shit. Fuck what niggas saying. Is my
Heard you.
advice.
Heard you. All right, so look, so we're gonna close out, right? But
Yeah.
you got any shout outs? You know what I mean? Anything you wanna, last thoughts type shit?
I want to shout out to the city of Cincinnati, and I want to say shout out to Big Champ ENT, which is what I'm building right now, and shout out to all creatives of all forms, all the artsy kids, all the, you know what I'm saying, express your motherfucking self, NWA shit. Yeah, shout out to that, and nothing better than that.
Heard you. So I'm gonna post his links. Y'all can check out socials, YouTube, stuff like that. Look, and we gone to drop podcast, Johno.